Now, as the partial U.S. government shutdown enters the 25th day, President Donald Trump has rejected fellow Republican Lindsey Graham's proposal to reopen the government. Now, Lindsey Graham, a South Carolina Republican, publicly floated the idea during an interview with a U.S. TV channel. Trump has blamed Democrats for the more than 3-week shutdown, impacting about 800,000 federal workers. Democrats, who control the House of Representatives, have rejected Trump's demands for border funding, as have Senate Democrats, who are needed to pass most legislation in the chamber, even though Republicans have a majority. The partial shutdown is the longest in U.S. history. Earlier, the U.S. president said he would not declare a national emergency to seek funds for a border wall, but he repeated his view that he had the right to declare a national emergency.
Well, that was a suggestion that Lindsey made, but I did reject it, yes. I'm not interested. I want to get it solved. I don't want to just delay it. I want to get it solved.
Now, in the meanwhile, aviation workers have warned the government that the shutdown could affect their transportation safety. Many federal workers who are required to show up at work are struggling since none of them are even being paid. Houston's George Bush International Airport closed a terminal over what the airport called staffing issues.
I have a little 10-year-old daughter that is my pride and joy. She's my heart. I actually had to take her out of cheerleading because I didn't have the money to pay for her to continue it. It's hard. It is. It's as a man personally, and my daughter being my pride and joy. Meeting end meets, like, we don't make a lot like everybody think, like, oh, you know, you're supposed to have 3 to 6 months savings, but that's hard when you're not making that much to have 3 to 6 months savings, and you have bills, and you got to figure out if you want to pay your car payment, or if you want to pay your rent or your life insurance. You have to basically pick options. It's been very hard, actually, especially when you do it on your own.